Hey everyone, in this video I am starting a new series. So this is episode 1 of the journey to 180. Episode 1 being 135 to 144 because that is where I'm sitting right now with all this LSAT prep on all those are my past consistent scores which have not been good. And I will say this test is kicking me in the butt. I did apply to law school for the 2025 cycle. However, I did not get in. I will be honest, I only applied to 4 schools, one being my dream school and then 3 being other very competitive schools because I was like, okay, if I'm going to apply, I might as well apply to schools I really, really like. I'm supposed to apply to so many schools and then just settling. And the one thing that's really holding me back is my LSAT score. I met up with the the admissions recruiter for my dream law school, and we went over my application that got denied. And she was like, girl, it's that LSAT score that's holding you back. Like we read through your application, but we have to compare it to others. We're like, okay, like who has a stronger LSAT score? And that was clearly nowhere near me. I was not even in the discussion. So, if you guys don't know what the LSAT is, it is a test that is required for most law school, if not all law schools in North America. There's probably 1 or 2 schools that don't require the LSAT. And it's important. It's like 50% of your application for law school, and your score has a huge influence on, you know, whether you get accepted or whatnot. And it's tough. It's a test that I just can't get around, and I'm nervous. I feel nervous. I feel like time is running out. I cannot make time to study, and I'm having a hard time balancing work, life, and studying. I thought that, oh, now that I'm done school and everything, all I have to do is study for the LSAT and work. And of course, I'm a commuter for life. My workplace is so far away from home, but it's the only place that would employ me. And I can barely just come home and study. I'm just so tired and I have no idea what to do. It's so hot outside. And let me just start documenting this and, share my journey with everybody because, I'm very grateful for my experience during my university, during my undergrad. I will say, I don't know, I guess, I'm very, graduating was everything to me because school is hard. I'm not a really logical person, I will say that. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Things for me, I'm not smart, I'm not naturally gifted at all. If I have to, in order for me to do well and get, very decent, regular grades, I have to work hard. I have to, lock in and just work harder than other people do. I can't even work smart because I have no idea how to do that in the sense that I have to get this all done or I have to get a good grade because I have no idea. Sometimes I have to have something explained to me 5 million times in many different ways for it to click. And it's not something I used to be super embarrassed that I just wasn't as fast of a learner as most people. But that's the way it is. And when it comes to this LSAT really showed me that you cannot there's no easier way around it. You have to know what's up because it is a tough test. It is so tough. I've taken it twice and did not do well at all. And you gotta lock in. So, yeah, just recording myself studying and just sharing this journey with you guys because I just want to put myself out there and motivate myself and look back on this and be like, okay, life didn't end when you were fighting for your life studying for this test. And almost everyone I know has gone into law school, has written this test. So if they can do it, I can do it. And here's also me exercising because I have not been exercising consistently. I have not been studying consistently because I just am so tired and I lack discipline and I just want to lie in bed all day once I come home from work. But I tell myself, Fortune, you gotta keep in shape and you don't want to lose that fitness you had from your rowing career at university, and you still want to continue rowing, but this LSAT comes first. So right now I'm kind of struggling finding a way to balance getting exercise in, working, and studying without just being so tired I want to lie in my bed all day. I'm trying to find study spots, whether to study in a cafe, Starbucks, but it gets so late. I come home so late. I have no idea what to do. Then I get hungry. Then I want to spend money on food. But that's the life. So, yeah. So, yeah, here's just me working out. This is also filmed in December, January, and a little bit of June. And then the next episode will probably be June, end of June, July, and hopefully August. But let's see how we lock it in, end of June, July. But as you can see, I have this notebook, which I actually completely finished with some wrong answers, some examples and whatnot.
I'm trying so hard
yeah, so
not to cry right now.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Just tune in. I'm going to be speaking in some parts. It's a really chill video, but I'm struggling. And like I just couldn't even like read the stimulus. I'm just thinking about like my life and mistakes I've made in life and ugh. Oh. Not sure if you can see me, but LOL, every time like I record my reaction when I'm like doing a test, a drill test question, I get it wrong. And when I'm not like recording it, it seems to be easy. But then it says the question difficulty is like extremely hard, which is what's crazy. So I'm like, but anyways, I don't know what to say. Let's hope I get this drill correct. No, I did not. Anyways. God, look. I don't know if you can see this, but I took forever to answer the questions. I was like not even like caring that much, but I got all 5 drill questions correct. Oh my god. Finally, I got 3 out of 5 right. I usually get like 2 out of 5, but 3 out of 5, so we're moving up. However, they were a bit on the easier side, but that's okay. Oh, okay, improving. Had to guess 2, but let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. I scored less. What? Oh, so let's be right. Okay. Okay. It's gonna get here. Okay. It's better than getting 2 out of 10 or 12. Slight improvement. Here's what we have for today. So practice test, which I'll do in the evening, LSAT class homework, then I have to do some LSAT main conclusion drills. I'll do that on 7 Sage. Then 1 reading comprehension drill, and then reading the loophole. Okay, so I just updated the agenda. Oops. And here's what we have. It is Saturday, so we're doing Friday's work. And I attended the LSAT class, so that's done. And I'm gonna do some main conclusion drills. And I have to do a practice test today because it is Saturday. And 1 reading comprehension drill. So let's just get this started. Okay, so welcome to episode 2 of this series. This is June, and the last time where like episode 1 took place was in December. And since then I scored a 144, which is not good, but an improvement because I was at like 135 before. And we are on our way to reach 180. That's the goal. We have to aim high here. So I wrote down my agenda for today. It's about 10:36. I need to get myself into a better routine. And I'm looking at my little LSAT calendar right here. And right now I'm reviewing chapter 3, or reading chapter 3. So let's get into it. That's it. So I'm going to do the loophole first, second, LSAT main conclusion drills, third, reading comp drill, and then I'm going to end off the day with the practice test. My brain just couldn't do that practice test right now, so I'm just going to read The Loophole by Ellen Cassidy and just do chapter 3. And then I think I might do, I'm going to just order, so like let me just order what I'm going to do. So I'm going to rank this as like 1, and then let me make that not bold. Yeah, 1. Then the main conclusion would be 2, 3,
This would be 4. I'm gonna remove the LSAT class homework and put that for tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday. Okay. Well, so my initial answer was correct, and I selected blind review wrong. Oh wow. I just ended this is like I just chose like the least hardest questions, and I did 5. A slow paced, self-paced drill on 7 Sage. Just did my blind review. Let's see what I did. Show results. Okay, so I got 4 out of 5 correct. And these are the more easier questions. And I even got the most easiest one wrong. Okay, let's see where I got this wrong. See how this goes.
And like, my God, for me right now, I'm just like so like frustrated with myself that I'm literally just doing main conclusion drills, like only easy main conclusion drills. So I need to master the main conclusion drills. And then I'm going to move on to the like necessary assumption, to inferences, whatever is next, because what logically follows the rule kind of questions after I like hone down on main conclusion, because I'm a mess right now. Like my brain just can't consistently score correct answers on this test. And then when I like I just can't believe like I'm just not getting it, and it's been a while. And I know it's not easy. I know a lot of people go through this. So I'm just trying to be patient with myself, believe in myself, but I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. And I reached out to other people for like resources and tips, and that has all been helpful. But mind you, like I went to U of T, and everyone there is like extremely smart. But I did get some great good resources, and you know, some people studied helps, some people didn't. But the one that I'm really liking is like the Law Hub resources, but most importantly, this book by Ellen Cassidy, which I still have to go over the first 2 chapters just because I do need help in that main conclusion stuff. And this book has been done a really good job of helping me like kind of change my mindset towards logical reasoning and how to like look at the questions and answer them and kind of find the loophole, you know, to answer these questions, which I've seen some improvement in, and it helped me definitely answer questions faster, but also improve my confidence in terms of getting the correct answer. And then when I don't get the answer correct, I can really see where I went wrong before having to, you know, see the actual answer for itself. So I'm just reading it, highlighting it, then rereading it, highlighting it until I completely understand the gist of the chapter. And I still have to go back and reread and do some more. So it's gonna be a long journey, y'all. And I really hope you guys can stay tuned.
Dude, my wrong answer, which was this one right here. I just wrote it down, then like kind of like wrote notes onto why I got it wrong, but also why this answer is correct, and I'm able to understand. So I just really have to focus on what is context and really understand what a premise is and what and like how to find the main conclusion in the stimulus without actually like without those like conclusion indicator words. So for here, for this reason, it's a conclusion, and where it says however, it's a premise, and this top part is just context. So I had no idea, there was no need for this part really in the answer, which is what I was like looking for, because I thought like, oh, this first sentence is important, but really it's not. Like once it drifted off, like the author was coming to its own ideas, if that makes sense. I don't know. What? I don't get this right. I think I might just not apply to law school. Okay, thank God I got it correct.